ELF volunteers. This session is Snow, Tracks, and Traces, and this video is on Center 3. So Center 3 is called Follow the Footprints. It talks about how the way that an animal moves leaves different patterns and different tracks. So there are a lot of handouts to talk about that. So there are 4 primary gaits, and so there's a handout here just to talk about the 4 gaits. And then there are pictures to help to show, that the walker, when it walks the way that you talk about in the thing, this is the kind of track that it leaves based off of that movement. And then there are also animal-specific cards that have the animal, the pattern track that it leaves, and then specific information on the back for each animal. There are also some bigger handouts that talk about, again, the specific gaits and the patterns of each gait. And then there is a handout called Go Go in the Snow. And it is a great way to tie snow and animal tracks and traces together. So I definitely recommend talking about that for a minute or so. It just talks about the animals that move well in the snow, why they do. So it's kind of interesting. And then the activity for this center is felt tracks for the kids to imitate. So each of the gaits has their own baggie, and there are felt tracks inside of there. And so ideally you just pull one baggie out at a time so that the tracks don't get confused. So you'll need some space for this part. Maybe in the hallway, or push some desks to the side. So you'll pull out the galloping, for example, and set the tracks up how a gallop animal pattern is, and then I would probably say put tracks to one side and then have each student practice trying to do the track as it is here with their own body, so move in the same way that the animal that's galloping does. And like I said, there's the 4 different things and 4 different baggies for this. So just make sure to keep each one in the appropriate baggie and have fun.